This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
Tip-off goes to Indiana. First attempt of the night. To the left side wing. Caitlin Clark with the three. Drains the three-pointer.
A quality passer at her position. Howard enjoys finding her teammates in their spots.
To the middle. Here's Mack. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Boston sets a screen.
To the left wing.
They double team Aaliyah Boston.
A good look from Kelsey Mitchell. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And a 3-on-3 fast break.
Sabali gets the bucket.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Mitchell left side.
Cunningham.
Clock at 6.
Pass to Boston.
Clark fires high post.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Leah Copper from outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing. Clark with it. Picked up by Sabali. Boston uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the agility from Boston? Fantastic slash off the pick.
Thomas outside.
The kick out to Copper.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Textbook. Nice solid inside game.
And just about the oldest player in the league, Dewana Bonner is not slowing down, fellas.
I mean, just watch her. She's facing off with players, some of which are 15 years younger than her. And you never guess that with how well Bonner moves.
Phoenix leading. Thomas outside. Pass to Sabali. Copper. Here's Mack. Thomas, guarded by Howard. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
The finish from Bonner. She has that rare combo of length plus strength. Allows her to take punishment and still make the shot.
Bonner, one shot.
And since getting drafted all the way back in 2000.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Cunningham with the bucket.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Bonner outside. Pass to Copper. From downtown. That's good. And it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
Perfect screen there.
They've been pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
She's got to be a little embarrassed.
0 for 2. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Oh, Bonner defending. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, from range.
Head basket.
Phoenix leading.
The three drops in the tray.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Nice shot by Boston.
Here, and she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Now here's Boston. Clark.
Nice! 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the Mercury with possession. And stolen by Boston.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not easy for the 5'8 Mitchell, but she found an opening and
6 points for her. Over to the left wing. Clark outside.
Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Now here's Bonner. He has 5.
Can they get it? Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Rue's going down quick.
Team foul. Clark. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Now here's Clark.
Tight defense on her.
Good work there as it goes. Now here's Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. From deep.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
With Marina Mabry, you know, she takes a ton of threes, but despite the high volume, she still shoots it at a high clip.
Copper, that one's good.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Boston.
Baked in off the glass.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Thomas. On the wing, Kalia Copper.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Here's Cunningham. They waste no time getting those 3.
Copper outside.
The tray.
That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And a fast break now for the Mercury.
Pass to Sabali.
Down low.
And that one's good, Thomas.
Gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Cunningham with the bucket.
So Cunningham is a tall...
Right side, Cunningham. Boston sets a screen.
That one falls coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Buckets like that have been hard to...
The Fever with the lead. And here's Clark. Here's Cunningham. It's good from long range.
She's up.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very...
To the middle. Mack. That one falls coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm.
Clark outside. Thomas with the steal. And they're running. Lets it go from 11. And she nails the jumper.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
Now here's Clark.
right side.
From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
Key points from Boston. She knows when she needs to step up.
Timeout called the Mercury. Copper. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, it's certainly not easy to contain Copper. I mean, over and over again, we see her put defenders in really tough spots like this. Big-time trip to the line, bringing this down to just a one-possession game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 5. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Powering through the contact. Great focus and execution by Copper right there.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority there.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They could not waste any more time.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
For 3.
Max can't get it to go.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second.
2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And so the Fever take the win. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up